everybody, it's Glenn back in this video with the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Infinite Series Toxin. Yeah, this ain't no ordinary action figure review, as the Toy Biz Toxin is just itching for an action figure comparison. So who am I to stand in the way of that? And as they go toe to toe, it's Toxin versus Toxin, Toy Biz versus Hasbro. We're going to compare sculpt and articulation. Then at the end of the video, in the comments below, you name your winner. Toxin is the running change of Carnage from Hasbro's Marvel Legends Infinite Series, which were released recently to accompany the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, and Toxin reuses the earlier Marvel Legends Hyperion base body that was also used for Sabretooth in the Wolverine Legends Puck series. For the most part, the reuse works, although he has from Hyperion inherited shoes, which I think a symbiote wearing shoes is a bit odd. Toy Biz's Toxin on the left of the screen here is from the Spider-Man Classics line from 2005, nearly 10 years ago. Wow. I guess an immediate difference is the size. Toy Biz's Toxin measures about an even 6 inches, whereas Hasbro's Toxin has some height on him, measuring about 6.5 inches. Now as we go to split screen for an all-around comparison, I'll offer some background on the character. The Toxin symbiote is the offspring of Carnage, and comparing the two figures is complicated by the fact that while they both represent the same Toxin symbiote, Toy Biz's one is Toxin's first host, a New York cop called Patrick Mulligan, while Hasbro's is Toxin's second host, Eddie Brock, best known for being host to the Venom symbiote. Throw in different artists into the mix, and that explains the difference in appearance. And as we take a closer look, Hasbro's Toxin has drawn some criticism based on its bucktooth bunny appearance. Yeah, I'm not sure we could consider the head sculpt of the Toy Biz one as among their finest work either. That said, at least the Toy Biz effort is an entirely new sculpt, never used before or after, and it has a crazy lot of surface detail sculpted into it, so for that I give them credit. Now looking at articulation, the heads of each figures move side to side. They do look down a tiny bit and also up. They both have an ab crunch, and as you see, the Hasbro version moves much further forwards and it also moves further back. At the shoulder, the arms of each move up, more so on the Hasbro one, and down. They both rotate, and then the arms also rotate around the ball joint of the shoulder. Hasbro version has a double jointed elbow, Toy Biz's one has a single jointed elbow. The Hasbro Toxin rotates at the wrist and also has a wrist hinge, while the Toy Biz one just has a wrist hinge, no wrist rotation. Yet the Toy Biz one has finger articulation, whereas the Hasbro one has none. Both have waist rotation, then the legs of each move out to the side about the same amount, to the front about the same amount, and then to the back, the Toy Biz one moves more back, and then the legs of each have rotation, and then a double jointed knee. The Hasbro one has rotation mid-calf, whereas the Toy Biz one doesn't. Both have an ankle hinge back and forth, and also ankle pivot. Then the Toy Biz Toxin has toe articulation, whereas the Hasbro one doesn't. And returning to ankle pivot, this is each of the figures standing at their widest stance possible, still with both feet flat on the floor. And in terms of articulation, it's a little bit different, but kind of even. I guess it's a case of, is finger articulation more important than a wrist rotation? Is toe articulation more important than rotation mid-calf? I'm not sure. All things weighed up, what do you guys think? If you could only save one of these action figures from a fire, which one would it be? Me personally, I'd probably burn alive while I'm trying to decide, because I don't think either is the best example of either company's work. Yet maybe you're more of a decisive type. If that's the case, let me know, Toxin versus Toxin, who you declare the winner in the comments below. Also give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. For the previous versus action figure comparison, click this video. Alternatively, check out the description beneath this video for links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Click those links and connect with me there too. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.